What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. Swing out for a little while. What is that thing right there? That little red thing that just popped up on the screen. What was that? It was over there like, whoopsie. Like, what was that? I don't know what that was. Uh-oh. That's worrying. I have no idea what that was down there. That concerns me. I've got some ice cream right now. I mean, we could make some dinner, but I think I'll just grab a pie for a second. Would you like to have punch and pie? And then we will eat it all. I need to unload some stuff while we're in here, but I'm not... Oh, really? We're still hungry. All right, well, I'm going to put my watering can down, like, right here. So we'll drop the watering can real fast. I don't think we're going to need a sledgehammer anytime soon. We have a saw, which is absolutely great, because that means we can actually start making our own planks and whatnot in order to start building up our defenses and making fences and things of that nature. That'll be really, really nice. Oh, never mind. It just lagged out for a second. We are very tired, and it is midnight 30. Okay, let's go to bed then. I see no reason not to sleep right now. Seems like a good time to relax. Relaxation is important. I don't get enough sleep. I'm willing to bet you probably don't get enough sleep. A lot of people don't get enough sleep. But life is so busy. Oh my God, we slept for like 8.5 hours. They weren't kidding when they said we were tired. We were like straight clunked out. All right. If I could get 8 hours of sleep, that would be so awesome. Obviously, I need to drop those in my treasure pile right now because it's important to me. So we will continue growing the treasure pile. Worms do not go inside of the treasure pile. Nay, sir. Nay. Worms never have been, nor shall they ever be acceptable inside of our treasure pile. No. However, we do have lockets and things, too. Let me get that. We got jar lids. Dude, I got all kinds of random stuff over here. I'm going to, like, speed this along. There we go. We're going to be kind of bored today. But this is going to be a time where I mostly just unload. Can I refuel this right here? Yeah, refuel that. We have all these gas cans. I don't see why I shouldn't do some refueling with these lockets. We'll go ahead and just, like, sprinkle these around. Perfect. The treasure pile grows. We've got a propane torch out here. I'm just going to leave that outside. I don't know if it's going to degrade over time. I really, really hope that it doesn't. But that's for auto body repair anyways. I'm pretty sure we can, like, weld sheet metal like onto the vehicle in order to make it like more coherent and less busted if we really, really want to. What else is in here? We got a propane tank. Probably going to need that. So let's go ahead. It took me apparently 15 minutes to get a propane tank out of the back of a car. What is a 20-pound propane tank? I don't feel like carrying a propane tank is that heavy. But then again, what do I know about anything? Like, I've had many propane tanks in my life, and I don't think any of them have been so heavy that I couldn't, like, still, like, move around and handle my business. You just throw it on your shoulder and go. Maybe our character is just, like, not strong. Maybe that's what it is. Our character just isn't as tough as we gave him credit for. We got wood glue in here. We got some 2x scopes, some 4x scopes. That did clear out some space. Let me take a second and see if I can get all of the food out of here first, I guess. I'm going to leave all the medical stuff in here so that if we get attacked while we're out and abroad and we need to heal ourselves, like on the fly, we have that stuff available. But for all the other things, I think it's a good idea for us to just like move those into our inventory. I actually don't feel like we have that much stuff in the back of the van. It actually seems like we just had a few really heavy objects that jammed us up. But the good news is we can start chopping trees and we can start getting wood and taking care of business out there. I do wish that we had a little bit more food laying around. I would feel better about our situation had that been the case. But I can live with what we've got going on right now. This should be enough food to last us. Between that and all the canned food, I would say it's enough food to probably last us about a month or so if our planting doesn't go the way that we wanted it to. We did dig some ditches over here with the trowel that we had available. It might be a good plan to go through and finish that off. So I think there was another trowel in here, right? I'm going to eat the peas real fast. Take the peas out. And then now that we got the peas, just munch down on those so that we get the strength buff. I'm not trying to use up all my food, like, in vain, but I am trying to kind of make sure that we stay fed along the way just in case we get wounded or anything else like that. So with the trowel that we have available, I would like to dig over here. We'll go ahead and put that in. Got that right there. I'm going to start off with my crops. I'm going to try to wall these off later on so the zombies don't like traipse all over them. I will also try to make myself like a little storage shed outside with some equipment and some stuff like that inside of it for later. We'll go ahead and drop that right there. I'm going to keep these double spaced. I don't know if walking on my crops is going to affect their ability to, like, grow properly, but I'd rather not take the chance. So there we go. We've got ourselves a nice little crop plot. Let's go back inside, and I don't recall exactly where I put all of my... There's actually probably some seeds in here. I bet you I grabbed some seeds along the way. Yeah, there's strawberries right there, or tomatoes. I like strawberries better than tomatoes, so I'm going to go with strawberries. Is there a way for me to open these? Yeah, open all of them. That's cool. How many strawberry seeds do I have? Can I move that over so I can see how many I have? How hard is it to plant? We can sow seeds for strawberry plants over here. Oh, look at that. It actually changed graphics. Nice. Okay. Yeah, do it. We still have the water turned on as far as I know, so I should be able to just take the watering can and throw that together so that we've got things going. But really the reason why I'm doing this is that A, I want to level up my farming skill before it becomes necessary for me to have farming skill. If we can hit like level 1 or level 2, oh really? That actually, I thought we would have way more seeds than that, but it looks like we get 4 plants out each time, so that can't be that bad, right? Oh, we need 12 of them. Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. I think we had other seeds in here anyways, and I know I have seeds in the house, so I guess we'll kind of plant a whole bunch of random stuff. No, don't drop them. I want those. I need those. There we go. So let's rip these open real fast. And I guess we're planting tomatoes now. Fine by me. We will put tomatoes in there. Oh, they're vines. Cool. Well, then I'm glad I double-spaced these. Otherwise, I'd be a little bit worried. I didn't know that tomatoes grew on vines. I thought tomatoes grew on little, like, ground-bound bushes, basically. I didn't know you had to, like, put them up on a vine. I learned a new thing today. Like, I don't know. I don't know stuff about things. I've never been a farmer. When I want a tomato, I go to the supermarket. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I've never honestly wanted a tomato because they're gross. And they taste like what a dumpster smells like in the sun. Tomatoes are disgusting. They're easily the worst vegetable. I would rather eat, like, they're not even vegetables. They're vegetables in disguise. They're fruits masquerading as vegetables. We actually have enough tomato to last us, like, forever. It's a good thing we don't need sticks or anything to put this up. Otherwise, it'd be a pain in the ass. It'd be cool if we could use, like, chum made out of zombies to fertilize the soil. It'd be pretty rad. I bet that would help out. Like, I bet that would make our tomatoes grow faster. Perfect. So there are our tomato plants. I don't know how frequently I need to fiddle with said tomato plants, but I would assume that fiddling with tomato plants is probably a decent idea. Did we get anything from foraging? The game doesn't give you any indicator if you got anything from foraging, like rocks or whatever. Oh, I got grapes inside of there? Yeah, eat those too. I like food. Food is good for me. And the next thing we need to do is we need to water all of these plants. I don't know how hard that's going to be, but this is going to necessitate that we make some rain catches or something like that so that we're not using our inside water source in order to make all this happen. Let's pick that up. I don't know if... Hey, pick it up. Pick it up. Gavin, pick it up. Apparently, it's going to take me a really long time to pick this up. Sigh. There we go. All right, so fill the watering can. Looks good. If the power is still on, I'm going to assume that the water is still on and that everything is okay. I don't know how we gauge how watered this stuff is, but... yeah, water, I guess, to full. Did that already... so it says my watering can is full. Curious. Oh, no, never mind. It says that I don't have any water left. Can be used to collect rainwater when placed on the ground outside. That may be the case, but I think that's a display error right there. We have enough water to last us a little bit, so this is going to be... this is going to be a little bit difficult, I think. This is going to take us some serious time and effort to get done. Like, actually watering all these plants is going to be... water everything you can over here. How do I judge the crop? Disease, no. Health, flourishing. Okay. I wonder if, like, rain helps out with that, too. I bet that it does. Let's look at our crafting menu real fast. And, like, what can I make over here? Because I kind of feel like it's a really, really good idea for me to make like a couple of the, let's see here, survivalist-wise, we've got a tent kit, we've got campfire materials. What else do we have in here? Let's put it in. We're going to call it rain catcher. Where was the rain catcher at? I don't recall where the rain catch was. I don't think it's in the smoke bomb area. There we go. The rain collector barrel is what I was looking for. So we need 4 garbage bags. Oh, really? I needed garbage bags. Oh, we may have to go back into town and try to find those. I mean, it looks like there's garbage bags laying right there. There's one. All right, so garbage bag number 1. Let me check all my other trash cans, and we'll look up underneath all of the sinks and whatnot, too. I feel like irrigation would make this a lot easier. This seems to be a very difficult process to farm by comparison to everything else. I'm sort of hoping that I won't need to do it that much with the watering and whatever because it'll rain. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Let's run into town real fast. I'll get rid of the plant information real quick. Hey. Plant information, I'm going to need you to kind of like cooperate here. I need you to go along with this. I'm trying real hard to be patient with you, but you're making it difficult. Okay, I have too many seeds. Also, I think the watering can is still counting as being fully weighed. I'll put it over here by the rest of this. But yeah, watering seems like it's going to take a grip of time to get done. So with our water bottle, what's overweighing me right now? Digital watch, baseball bat. Probably the seeds. It's definitely the seeds. Apparently seeds are super heavy. Here, I'll put the earthworms in over there too because I don't care about them. I'll put my trowel over here too, just as like an organizational measure. Oh, I'm still carrying around an axe and whatnot too. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll probably do it. Oh, I got a bag of charcoal in my backpack? No wonder, dude. I didn't realize I had a bag of charcoal. Yeah, that'll do it. God. Big old bag of charcoal just laying in my backpack. Yeah, get rid of that. That'll take our weight down considerably. There we go. Much better. I'll probably just throw the baseball bat on the ground since it's almost busted anyways. Let's just run into town real fast. I wanted to get some garbage bags, and then we can chop down some of these trees in the front yard. Oh, there's zombies around. That I did not fully expect. Okay, so they're starting to wander back into the neighborhood. Let's go ahead and wipe them out. We got a credit card over here. The treasure pile doth not demand credit cards. It demands physical assets. It demands physical equity. Gold, diamonds, gems. All right, let's see if there's any trash bags under the sinks in here. I haven't really been looking for trash bags, so there's one. I'll probably make like 2 rain catches maybe. Plastic bag, not really what I'm looking for. Apparently I deconstructed that door right there in haste because we made a mess of it. It's alright. Sometimes you make a mess of things. Check this house over here. A couple zombies, a blue pen, a key of some kind. Throw that in there. Vinegar. Okay. Well, up and to the left, we need like 8 trash bags. So this adventure is going to be considerable. Shut up, zombie. Get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for your nonsense, zombie. Not a single person. Nobody has any time. This is a nonsense-free location. And you are being a maximum dispenser of nonsense. Go away. That's like a little shanty town. I don't know why somebody's living in a shanty on the side of town, like right next to the school. But I assume they're more than likely up to no good. Like if you hear that somebody lives in a shanty next to an elementary school, I don't think your initial response is like, yup, that guy's definitely not up to anything bad. Like I automatically assume that like maybe that dude's up to no good. I mean, why you living in a shanty next to a school? Everybody knows that if you're going to live in a shanty, you've got to live amongst the other shanties. That's just the way that it works. Shanties cluster together. It's not personal, it's just the way the system works. There's another garbage bag. Nice. Okay, with another garbage bag grabbed. I feel like I'm just being the ultimate garbage man right now, and it's sort of a bummer that in the apocalypse, the only thing I have to work on is picking up garbage bags. Nothing in there. There are a lot of planks and things if we needed those, but I don't think that we did. Where's the trash can at in here? Every classroom, to my understanding, has a trash bag inside of it, and the lack of bag of trash over here is concerning. There's a garbage bag. Yup. There's another one. How many garbage bags are we up to? We're up to 5 right now. Good. 6. I need 2 more, and then I think we'll be ready to go. There's another hammer in there. There's also a can of corned beef. I'm going to take the can of corned beef just because food is always in short supply, and I don't want to have to come back over here scavenging and digging around later on if I don't have to. We got tomato seeds over there, some peanut butter. That'll keep you fed for like an entire day. Chocolate is great for the mood. Got some Kraft dinner on this side, so I'll take that. Any other trash cans in the vicinity? Don't mind me. I'm just gathering trash bags. There we go. So we've got trash bags. Let's head back to base, and we'll see if we can put the things together that we need to put together in order to make ourselves some rain catches. So the big stopgap that we're going to hit right here is actually that we need level 4 carpentry. I'm going to take a little breather inside the house. But we're going to pick up the axe, and we're going to just kind of like go to work here getting rid of some of these trees. This axe is pretty much the only axe that we have, although we are aware of another axe location down in that warehouse. So if we need to grab another one, I'll probably expend a lot of resources trying to fix this axe in the near future. But for right now, not really a problem. Now, where did I put down that hacksaw at? I think I put the hacksaw over here somewhere. Hacksaw? Are you at hacksaw? Is the hacksaw still in my backpack? It is. Nice. Okay, so we still have the hacksaw. I'm going to rest for a minute, though, while we wait. And then we're going to equip that in both hands. Good, we're rested. All right, so equip this in both hands. And the axe is one of the most important tools that you're going to find during a playthrough of Zomboid, because it allows you to work on trees just like this one. However, be aware that the act of chopping down a tree is going to make a lot of noise. And so I'd like to saw these into planks. This is going to help us out by leveling up our carpentry, in case you didn't know. Every single time you saw one of these, you're going to get a little bit of XP towards the next level up. It's only like 0.2. It's really not that great. I personally... Oh, never mind. We got a couple right there. It's not too bad. We just got to stay... We got 9 planks. Damn, we got planks for days. I don't know what the best way is to level up carpentry, but we already read the carpentry book, and so we're kind of doing the best that we can right now with what we have available. There's that right there. We'll go ahead and we can drill a plank. We can make campfire kits. Just saw the logs. As far as I understand, sawing logs is like one of the most effective ways to really get your stat numbers put together. So we're sitting at 134 right now. If we do 4 of these, it's probably going to take us up into the mid-140s. This is going to be an ordeal. I can tell already leveling up carpentry is going to be a pain in the ass. The only other way... Oh, that took us up to the 60s. Never mind. We got like 20, 30 out of it. It's going to take us a minute to hit Carpentry 4, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm a little hungry right now, too. Hopefully the axe don't break on us. This is also giving us a tree break, which is important. Essentially, if you're making a defensible position where you're worried somebody might be invading or attacking you, you want all the trees right in front of your house, like along the sides of your house, and then you want no trees for about 1 kilometer all around the place where you're living. That way, everybody has to cross open ground in order to get to you, and you've got cover behind all of the trees and branches and everything else. Basically, you don't want them to see where you're shooting from, and you want a full view of them as you're firing to defend this place. Now, we're not playing on a multiplayer server, so this is not going to be a long-term thing that we've got to worry about, but I got to rest for a minute, man. Our cardiac situation is subpar. We are going to get hungry while we do this, too. We've got chips. We've got chicken. Let's go ahead. Melted ice cream, unfortunately. It melted. Okay, move all the ice cream into there and see if it'll freeze up for us. We've got peaches over here. Probably eat some peaches and peas. They've both got the word pea in them. I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't eat it. Perfect. All right. Back to the business at hand. Disassembling doors and furniture, as I understand it, is usually a pretty good way to get stuff done, too. But it's up to you if you want to do that. You can end up with your house being pretty barren if you do that. Like, as far as furniture goes, how hard is it to make a chair? I need 5. I need carpentry too. That chair is busted, bro. That chair, oh my god. These look like junior high metal shop projects. Good lord. A composter. We can build that. Turns unwanted and rotten food into compost over time. You can collect that to fertilize. We've got a bookcase on that side. We've got shelves that we can add. I kind of feel like shelving is a really good plan. We could add shelves all along that wall right there. Might help us out. Yeah, pick up some planks over here. Do it. And I think the only other thing that we need is nails. Just open one box of nails real fast. Perfect. Alright, so carpentry-wise, how do I do... Let's see here. So for the shelves, I just need the nails inside my main inventory, maybe? Hello? No, take that and unpack it, son. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, I'm trying to do some carpentry projects in here and kind of like level up. So we've got shelves. We can take these shelves. It appears to me as though we can build those right there. Hopefully, these are worth a bunch of XP. If they aren't, this is going to kind of suck. But I was hoping that these would be worth some XP along the way. I hope that doesn't block the doorway too, but no matter what, we can start putting things on shelves. That'd be great. Organizational surfaces. I don't have a lot of those in my house. And you don't realize how much you need organizational surfaces until you don't have them anymore. And then you're like, oh my god, I need shelving. Alright, so throw those in there. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy, homeboy. There's not going to be any way around it. How much did that help me out as far as carpentry goes? That do anything? Oh, wow, that did a bunch, and that was by far the easiest project. So I guess I'll just install obnoxious shelves, like, everywhere. I feel like I hear footsteps. But I don't know. I definitely feel like I hear footsteps. It might just be running water, though. I'm going to fill that up. For the rest of our little building projects, I think I'm just going to break down furniture. I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. Let me put the saw inside of here. And then we will take down the planks real fast. Basically, I'll get rid of some of these chairs. I'm not going to get rid of the couches or anything else like that, but these chairs and whatnot, I think disassembling them is going to help out with our stats a bit. So let's disassemble that. We're not very good at disassembling this, so we're just going to kind of have to hope that this works out the way that we want it to. Bunch of wasted wood, unfortunately. I wonder if I can use that for firewood or anything. I will take the nails, and then I'll probably clean out all that nastiness over there, too. Is there any other furniture in here that I can disassemble? This long table right here? Yeah, go for it. Hey, there it is. Carpentry level 3. And we've still got our 75% XP boost. However, the downside of all that is, apparently plastic chairs, disassembling them is carpentry. That's what I learned today. They gave us 29 XP. Yeah, I think disassembling stuff is probably the best way for us to get things finished off here. So let's go find somebody else's house. Actually, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll find somebody else's house tomorrow, and we'll break everything down until we get to level 4 carpentry. Once we have the level 4 carpentry, then we can make those rain catches and barrels so that we don't have to worry about water ever again. I think if we make 2 of those, it should be more than we will ever require in order to get our job done. I'm going to leave the dining room all kind of like where it is, all fresh and spiffy, instead of breaking it down and destroying it. I will eat that cherry right there. I do love cherries. That's one of my memories of being a kid, was sitting on the roof eating cherries. We had a cherry tree next to the house, and we had a ladder that went up to the roof. And in the summertime, I used to be sitting on the roof all day long, spitting cherry seeds off the roof. Dad used to get mad because one would end up in the gutter, and so like the next time he cleaned the gutter, there'd be cherry seeds in there. He'd be like, "Y'all need to stop missing the gutter." See, I like that I can give you these little anecdotes about growing up in my life. Is that even a choppable tree? Like, I can't even tell. It's so brushy. This is a choppable tree. So you know what? We're going to chop it. I like how they made it so the tree moves when you hit it. It didn't used to do that. Like in the older version of Zomboid that I played, the trees just kind of did their thing. Like they never really moved. And it was kind of hard to tell if you were hitting them aside from the sound effect. This time around, they make the sound effect and they jiggle around a little bit. 36 XP right there. Looks like we get 7 per log. It's not a perfect solution. Like, it's moving us up a little bit. I mean, think about it this way. We're not at the beginning of a fresh level. We're already 10% of the way through the farming that we need to do in order to get this done. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But this is what I wanted to get started with. I'll probably do the rest of this off camera until we hit level 4 maybe. But I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. This is Project Zomboid. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I've been having a blast hanging out with all of you and reliving some nostalgia out here. We're kind of in the doldrums of Zomboid right now, which is like farming up basically all of your skills and your stats so that you can actually start like crafting good stuff that doesn't look like doo-doo butter. But we'll get there eventually, trust me. We will get there eventually. It just takes time and you got to dedicate to it. If you wanted to get this game, you can look down below and you can get it there. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming every single day so you don't have to. Hi-do and take care, everybody. I will see you all next time.